Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are taking a look at a pretty interesting dragon pack here. This is an exclusive dragon set from the DX08 Dragon Expo down in Virginia. So I'm not sure how many of these packs were made. It is very rare. I had actually never seen this pack before. I saw it for the first time on eBay a few weeks ago now, and I thought it looked like it was worth picking up, which I think it is. It's really nice. You're getting two very cool figures here. So the first figure you're getting is Lieutenant General Omar Bradley. It's a pretty small picture here. And then the other one you're getting is, his name is Nate. He is a U.S. Army sergeant. So just one picture here. But a very, very big box. And it was in pretty much brand new condition. There was one issue, which I will show you in a few minutes. So let me just open this up and show you some of the extra things that are in here. Not a whole lot. The only thing really that I wanted to show you is this, which is meant to go on the Jeep. There was a Jeep that was also sold separately. I imagine that is pretty hard to get a hold of, but as you can see, you can put this onto the Jeep, which is really cool. But I've kept that inside of here, obviously. If ever one day I do end up getting that Jeep, probably won't happen for a long time though. So anyway, that's the massive box. Let me go ahead and bring out the figures. Okay, so here is Lieutenant General Omar Bradley. As you can see, this was the issue I was talking about. One of these stars on his helmet was unfortunately missing, and I did point it out to the seller because he didn't realize it himself. So he gave me a pretty good discount. It was $150 at first for the price, and he lowered it down to $120. So a pretty nice discount there because I pointed that error out in his listing. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up, even though the star is missing, unfortunately. At some point, maybe I can replace that helmet, but, you know, still a great looking figure. And here's the other one, which is in brand new condition. So these are pretty simple figures. You know, the U.S. soldiers are usually pretty simple looking, but I think they look really good. The detail is really good. I just think it's a very unique pack and definitely worth checking out if you can find it, and if you're willing to spend some money on it. It's definitely not cheap. If you can find it for cheaper, good luck, because this is a pretty rare set. All right, well, let's just go over the figures. I'm going to start with Omar Bradley here. So the only weapon that he comes with is a pistol. So right now it's inside of the holster. Let me take it out. So pretty standard here. Nothing new really to show. Clip comes out, you can pull it back, of course. Okay, and there he is holding it. Okay, in his other hand, he is carrying his own personal bag or briefcase, whatever you want to call this, but it has Bradley written on there, so that's pretty cool. Nothing inside of it though. He didn't really come with a whole lot of gear, so didn't feel like there wasn't really anything to put inside of there. Okay, so here's a better look at his head sculpt with the helmet on. Very detailed. It is very unfortunate about the star. It is pretty noticeable, unfortunately, but still, looks really good. I think they did a good job with this figure, especially with the glasses. He looks very realistic. But there's a better look at the helmet. Very nicely detailed. And I have the straps tucked in to the inner lining there for the moment. And there he is. Like I said, very detailed head sculpt, and it looks really good with those glasses on. All right, well, let me try to move a little quickly here to get to the other figure, but some other stuff that he comes with. He comes with binoculars. Okay, extra clips there for his pistol. Got his canteen on the back. Of course, nice sturdy belt on there, fits well. And then his jacket, which is really nice. Got the zipper on that. You can see his shirt underneath there. All right, and then of course his pants, and then the boots. So very nicely detailed and solid figure, I think. All right, well, let me get him out of the way, and let's go ahead and bring out Nate. It was also a simple yet nice figure. So here he is. As you can see, he's holding his M1 Garand, and he holds that very nicely. Okay, here it is up close. I feel like this is a better M1 Garand than some of the other ones. It doesn't fall apart like some of the other ones. Especially, I feel like the strap is a lot sturdier on this one, which I very much appreciate, because these straps in particular are always falling out. But this one seems very sturdy, so good job on that. You can see the clip inside. So overall, nice model. Okay, the figure also comes with pistol. And there's a look at the head sculpt with the helmet on. Fits pretty snugly on there. And if I forgot to mention, these are metal helmets, so very nice. I love the metal helmets. It just gives the figures such a much more realistic feel. So I always appreciate getting these. And then here's his head sculpt, which I think is pretty cool. Looks unique. I like the hair on this one. Okay, as for equipment here, he's got a nice belt there with pouches there for extra clips for his M1 Garand. You can see I've got those all inside of the pouches, so very nice. Got his holster hanging off of there, and then his canteen over here. So very nice. The only problem is the canteen really weighs down on the belt, so it kind of sags. You got to keep lifting it up. I've tried to tighten it as best I can. But same thing here. He's got a very nice jacket, a nice zipper on there. You can see his shirt underneath there. Okay, and then we've got his sergeant insignias glued onto there. And if I failed to mention, both figures come with these insignias. I don't have Nate's on right now, but Omar Bradley has got his on. Those look great. All right, and then we've got his pants and his boots. So, like I said, both are pretty simple figures, but they look really good, and the detail is very, very good on these two. So, definitely worth checking out if you're interested. Very cool figures, and I'm glad I picked the set up, even though it did cost a pretty penny. But yeah, it's cool. It definitely adds definitely a nice addition to the collection. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's pretty cool in reviewing 2 dragon figures at once. It was my first time getting one of those 2-pack dragon sets. So there are many more out there, that's for sure. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time.